Hi, class. How are you today? Are you having a great day? I'm doing well. Today I'm back to explain Rule 5. I hope you are enjoying 7 rules to learn English. On day 2, I told you never to study grammar rules, but of course you want to use correct English grammar. Maybe you are thinking, how can I learn English grammar if I don't study English grammar rules? Well, today I will tell you. I will teach you a way to learn grammar, naturally. Use this method and your grammar will improve automatically. You will automatically use the correct verb tense. You won't think. You won't try. Now, listen a story from a student. Miyuki did very well on grammar tests. She knew all of the grammar rules. She knew English verbs. But Miyuki had a problem. She couldn't use the grammar in a real conversation. She could explain the past tense, but when speaking, she would say, "Yesterday I go to school." Miyuki was confused. How could her grammar tests be so good, but her speaking so bad? Miyuki said, "Before English learning class, I knew all the grammar rules, but I couldn't speak correctly. I couldn't feel English grammar. After using point-of-view stories, I feel it and use it correctly. Now my grammar is great when I speak. I never think about it. I just automatically use correct grammar." Thank you, English learning class. Miyuki learned this grammar naturally. She never studied grammar rules. How did she do it? First, she listened to a short story in the present tenses. She listened to it every day. Then she listened to the exact same story, but this time it started with 10 years ago. She learned to feel the past tense by listening to this story. Next, I gave her the exact same story. This time it started with since 2014. Miyuki learned to feel the perfect tenses by listening to this story. Finally, I gave her the exact same story beginning with next year. She learned to feel the future tenses simply by listening to this story. Rule 5. Use point-of-view mini-stories. I call these stories point-of-view mini-stories. They are the most powerful way to learn and use English grammar automatically. Use point-of-view stories for automatic grammar. Use point-of-view stories for automatic grammar. You must learn grammar by listening to real English. The best way is to listen to the same story told in different times, points of view. Past, perfect, present, future. How do you do this? Easy. Find a story or article in the present tense. Then ask your native speaker tutor to write it again in the past, with perfect tenses and in the future. Finally, ask him to read and record these stories for you. Then you can listen to stories with many different kinds of grammar. You don't need to know the grammar rules, just listen to the point-of-view stories, and you will improve grammar automatically. You can also find point-of-view lessons and use them to learn grammar automatically. It is powerful, it is simple, it is successful. You will succeed. You will use correct grammar naturally and automatically. All above, this is the secret to English grammar. I would like to remind you, Miyuki's story success to learning English grammar, naturally and automatically. You must learn grammar by listening to real English. The best way is to listen to the same story told in different times, points of view. Past, perfect, present, future. Which means you listen to the story with many different tenses. Present tense, past tense, future tense, present perfect tense. Now, on the next day, we want to tell you how to learn real English. In the next rule, I will tell you how to avoid textbooks and learn only real English. I guarantee you will succeed. Don't quit. You can do it. Have a great day. Good luck with your English learning.